welcome back to somebody on the rest of it and another edition of AEW Rampage Out of 10. Some intriguing matches on this week's Rampage after the last week show. Big main event involving the Bar Pure title again. The Hardys are in action with Mark Briscoe on the first match of the show. They were taking on the Butcher, the Blade and Kip Sabian. So let's get straight into it. Last week's show changed up the formula with the show opened with participants in the first match already in the ring and ready to fight. Briscoe and Sabian started for their teams with an energetic exchange before the Hardys tagged in for a double team suplex. Of course, the Hardys are lessons and will be known as a tag team that changed the game, but we have to accept that they work a different style than what you used to due to several factors. This was a decent trios match that gave a handful of talented wrestlers some screen time and a few fun moments for a live crowd. It's not going to steal the show, but it's fine for what it was. The Hardys and Briscoe picked up the win, and the announcers immediately talking about their potential as a full-time title chasing trio, so that'd be interesting to see them go after the Acclaim soon. Although I have to say, there are probably teams I would sooner win it, but I thought, it's a fun match, big win for all of them. Good to see the trios, not couple trio, but I really liked what it was, so I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Before it was time for Willow Nightingale and Statlander versus local talents, Willow and Stat had a quick match. Halfway gave Statlander a big introduction, but not so much for Willow. It was as quick as lots of Scotch matches, but it was definitely still a Scotch. They scored the easy win. Of course, halfway trying to build up tension. It'll be interesting to see where that goes, if anywhere. Before it's time for Anna Jay versus Shida. They were in singles action. Just during a backstage segment, Jay indicated she wants to do this on her own instead of having Daddy Magic and Angela Parker by her side. Harley Cameron whispered an offer in Parker's ear that interested her. Shida ended up getting a win and a decent performance, but there's one mistake that took the wins out of their sails. At one point, Jay rolled Shida into the pin, and the ref clearly pulled his hand up from counting the 3 before Shida kicked out. It was obvious that Shida kicked out late, but we'll skip over that. But yeah, on the whole, I thought it was a decent match. Shida getting a big win. Of course, she needed it after losing the belt not so long ago. Build her momentum again, but it's a shame that Anna Jay lowered as well. It's quite a high profile match for a women's match on Rampage, but I thought it was really fun as well. I'll give it 6 out of 10. It was then Commander versus Wheeler Yuta in the main event. Of course, a huge clash of styles. Yuta's a striker and submission specialist, and Commander is a luchador who defies gravity, but they were evenly matched in size and speed, so there's no clear advantage. It was a pretty competitive match with a quick pace right from the get-go. Both men had to use their reverse rope break, and before the commercial, Commander used his second while the show was in picture. Commander exhausted all 3 with 10 minutes to go, so Yuta was firmly in control. When he tried to grab the rope, he was in submission. The ref couldn't do anything about it, and Commander was forced to tap out. They didn't have as many high spots as the usual Commander match, but it's still entertaining nonetheless, and a really solid fun match. So yeah, it gets 7 out of 10 from me. Big win for Yuta, like I say, and I think Commander still is on a bit of a roll from his stunning performances recently, and yeah, creates a fun match. So yeah, no issues with it. 7 out of 10. Overall, Rampage gets 7 out of 10 for me as well. I thought, yeah, for a bit of what looked like a bit of a low-key Rampage, I thought it was a pretty decent show, I have to say. Yeah, lots going on. Really fun match between Yuta and Commander. I thought, all the matches throughout the card really were pretty decent. Some of them had a decent storyline with them as well. So yeah, well. But anyway, guys, that's it really. Thanks very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and for daily wrestling news and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.